The pale light of dawn crept over the rolling hills, casting long shadows across the quiet English countryside. Thomas watched the horizon, his hands steady on the cold steel of the anti-aircraft gun. Mist coiled around the sandbagged emplacement where his crew moved with practiced ease, checking ammunition and preparing for the day. It was a fragile piece, one they all knew could be shattered in an instant. Suddenly, the piercing wail of an air raid siren tore through the morning calm. The quiet efficiency erupted into urgent action. Men scrambled to their positions, their faces set with a mixture of fear and determination. "Hostiles approaching Sector 4!" Sergeant Davies roared, his voice cutting through the din. At the communications post, Mary relayed the coordinates, her voice a calm counterpoint to the rising chaos. Dark specks in the distance grew into the menacing shapes of German bombers, their engines a low, guttural drone that vibrated through the earth. With a thunderous crack, the AA guns opened fire, sending streams of tracer rounds clawing at the sky. Fiery blossoms of flak peppered the air around the bombers. One aircraft faltered, trailing a plume of black smoke. Thomas, sweat beading on his brow, slammed another shell into the breach. His entire world narrowed to the sights of the gun. As quickly as it began, the assault was over. The surviving bombers turned back, leaving trails of smoke against the sky. A heavy silence fell over the gun pit, broken only by the panting breaths of the exhausted crew. They wiped soot and grime from their faces, sharing grim nods of relief. Thomas caught the sergeant's eye, and a brief, weary smile passed between them. Mary's voice crackled over the radio, reporting the enemy's retreat. The sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. Silhouetted against the fading light, the crew began their preparations for the night watch. Thomas looked up at the tranquil sky, a quiet resolve hardening his gaze. Another day was done, but their vigil was far from over.